Let's have a look at the Transmit Vault inbox. Let's log in with our demo email address. It'll show you that it's loading, and in a moment we'll be presented with an alert telling us we've got 3 new transmissions, or transmissions that we haven't yet tended to or seen. You can click the X, or I'll just click OK to remove that box. From left to right, the inbox is the top tab at the leftmost side of your dashboard. Immediately under the inbox, you'll see 3 auto filtration boxes: unseen, seen, and downloaded. If you'd only wanted to see the unseen files, I'll go ahead and deselect seen and downloaded so that we're left with only the files we haven't yet tended to. For the purposes of the demo, I'm going to go ahead and leave everything selected so that we can get a look at it all. Going across, you have 3 buttons. New Transmit, which is exactly what you would expect. It's the button you click to make a new transmission to someone or send files. Request File, which would be how you'd request files from a colleague or someone that you needed a data from. An Instant Report, which is, again, quite simple. 2 clicks to a report of your inbox. I will be covering the new Transmit, Request, and Instant Report in a subsequent video coming up in just a short while. The filtration boxes allow you to filter all of the transmits in the screen by first name, last, email, or the subject. For example, beach photos. We type in beach, the filter icon appears with an X. To clear it, we see that we have beach photos from last Saturday, that's unseen, and there are 2 files included that it is scheduled to be shredded. Let's go ahead and clear that filter by clicking on the X, returning all our transmits. Lastly, we have the date range. We have already conveniently given you giving you a few that are pre-built so that you don't have to do it. You can see yesterday, the last 7, the last 30, this month, last month, or go ahead and create your own custom range based on how active you are in the application. I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of this because all of these transmits are from our partner Victor for the purposes of the demonstration. Reading across the top, we have a transmit identification number. T means it's transmitted documents or files to you. An R means that someone has sent you a request for files or data. We then have a first name and last name, the email, a subject, the message, which will pop up and give you the full view when you click on the icon, the date received, the status of that file, that it has been downloaded, and that it has been digitally shredded, which is a feature of this application for security. When you send the file, you can tell it to automatically shred once the recipient or recipients have downloaded the file. We can see how many files were in this transmit, just 1. Clicking on this transmit line will drill down into the transmit, show us what it was. It was an insurance, automobile insurance, with a policy number, but we cannot get that file because it's been shredded. Let's move on to one that has not yet been received. Here's an unseen. It looks like a matter for John James. Let's go ahead and drill down in there, and we'll see it's McCulloch, Maryland, 1819 final. And let's go ahead and download that file that was sent to us. It looks like it's downloading as a PDF to our download folder. I'll go ahead and pop that open, and it's McCulloch versus Maryland, so it's a legal matter. And you see how nicely it opens with no problem, but now that we've downloaded it, it has been automatically shredded. It exists only in your download folder and in the sender's computer. That's it. We can see the rest of the files that were here. That concludes our look at the inbox. Coming right up, we'll do a new transmit request file. Look for those help videos. Thanks for looking.